Hello everybody, this is Karthikeyan from CSCB. The topic is case study on library application. So before going to the topic, let's see what is the case study. A case study is an in-depth detailed examination of a particular case or cases within a real world context. For example, case studies in medicine may focus on an individual patient or element. Case studies in business might cover a particular firm strategy or a broader market. Similarly, case studies in politics can range from a narrow happening over time, a specific political campaign, to an enormous undertaking. So, case study is nothing but going in depth in a particular case or in a uh, particular case is nothing but example the case we have to consider the case in like business, hospitals, studies, education, politics, nothing like so. So we need to it's nothing but it is an in-depth study on a particular cases in real world context in real world. So generally, a case study can highlight nearly an individual, group, organization, event, belief system. So it's highlight any individual or group, organization, or even belief action. A case study does not necessarily have to be one observation, but may include many observations. So so when we are going uh, in depth in a particular cases in within a real world context, we can't get one observation. There may be more than one observations, so it helps to learn more about that case or cases. So in case studies we cannot see uh, we can see or we cannot see the one observation, but it is not necessarily that uh, the case study should complete in only one observation. We can expect in multiple observations. So coming to library application. So what is a library application? So library application is a computer program designed specifically to manage the data of borrowing and returning books in order to be presented more quickly. So what is the library application? So we see the total definition in the title, right? Library, which means this is related to the library. So it is nothing but simply is a computer program designed for to manage the data of borrowing and returning books. When we going to the library, we borrow the books, and after completing the work with the book, and we return the book. So in olden days it will be done in manually, but after coming the library application like in the form of computer program, it will be more quickly. So library application is a computer program we designed for to manage the data of borrowing and returning books in order to be presented more quickly. In addition, for the achievement of the purpose of operation itself, itself is to facilitate students by proving facilities. In making this application, there were some important data such as member data, books, transactions, and admin. So due to this library application, the entering of the data manually will be not there. We can the data will be in the programming type, so we can import some important data like member data, books, transactions, and every data in the library we can enter the in the form of computer program or in the data, not manually. But why we are preferring a library application? What was the problem we faced without application? So we understood that the library application is to design to manage the data of borrowing, returning books in order to present more quickly, not in the manually. So but what was the purpose to inter what was the purpose for introducing the library application? what was the problem we faced without this application? So nothing. There is only one problem, which is the process of borrowing and returning books is still done manually by using a book of borrowing and returning that must be recorded. So which means with library application we cannot done the process of borrowing and returning books manually, but without the library application we need to maintain the records, the books, the data in the data in the papers and the files. But in library application it's stored in the database. So the problem it is time taking process. With the library application it's less time taken process, the data will be more secure, and it is easy to manage for the user. So the problems that is often happen, such as writing the data of borrowing and returning book, which spend a lot of paper, need data storage space members, calculation less accurate, and reporting takes a long time. So these are the problems we face without a library application, which the pro, the, pro, the process done is manually. The benefits of library application: improving effectiveness and efficiency in data processing of borrowing and returning book. Uh, benefits the first benefit of library application is the effectiveness will be increased in the process the process of borrowing and returning books. The second benefit is simplifying member data, book data, and transaction data. So we can simplify it. So we can simplify it. We need when the user when the member want to take a book, borrow the book, we need to enter the member data, the book details, and the transaction data, and the return data, the vagera we have to enter the files. But when the library application came in the play, this the entering data is simplified, and the third benefit is accelerating process is making report, which means the process will be accelerate, which means the process will be fast, and improving the data save. The fourth benefit is improving the data save. Already I said with the library application the data will be saved, the data will be safe and secure. With the manual application we don't know the data will be safe or not. Anything can happen in the manually, because there are real world objects, files and papers. So we are entering the data in the real world situation, so anything can happen, and it can reduce the similar data input. So we learned the benefits of the library application, and now let us see the planning, analysis, and implementation. So now we have to, now we are knowing that we are going to know the implementation and planning analysis of library application. So first one, analysis. Analyzing the requirements of software which satisfies the requirements of user. So the first requirement is we need to fulfill the requirements of software that which satisfies the requirements of user. So in the library application we have some requirements which we are requirements. So that requirement should satisfy the software, and the user and the developer should satisfy the software requirement. So we need to analyze what are the requirements of the software, and and again we analyze that the software will satisfy the requirements of the user. So analyzing the requirements, we can change and we can add or we can develop the software. And design, a multi-step process that focuses on the design of programming software include data structures, software architectures, interface representation, and coding procedure. So designing, analyzing the designing. So what is the purpose of analyzing the designing? It is important. Yes, it is important because the software will should be the user friendly, which means the user can understand can understand, can operate easily the software. So we need to design according to the user friendly. So that, and third one is developing programs code. So after analyzing the requirements and what is the what have to be designed, what should be the software design, then we have to program a code according to the about two requirements. And after completion of the program code, we have to test, which means we are going to the testing, which means the testing the performance of the software. It means the software are working good or not, or anything will be changes, fixing the bugs, vagera vagera. Now we are going now the form design. So now the form design, the main menu form is the main menu form. Angamas, uh, Angamas. It is it's like an example of form design, which means interface. And the second one is entry form for book data. So it is an example for the entry form book data. It should it is not mandatory. The entry form for book data should be like this. You can change it according to our requirements. And the book returning form will be like this. The book returning form will be like this, and the book borrowing form will be like this. And we should enter the name, the book, uh, the book the book details, the author details, vagera vagera. And we need to enter and the publisher data entry form. So the entry data, so it is a publisher data entry form, and the data and the author data entry form. So this is a case study of the library application.